Let's get going.
Okay, Reggie. Last week, Keffe D and his lawyer filed a motion to dismiss his case. I wanted to see if you had any thoughts about that, and if you had seen some of the reasons and the logics in which he felt that his case deserved to be dismissed.
Well, as usual, if y'all want information, y'all know where the motherfucking come, right? Y'all come over here to bomb first. I know I'll have John put up some things that I reference and talk about, but the whole document to show you how this rat motherfucker been ratting since 1998, y'all will be able to download and see. So it'll be in the comment section so y'all can see how much of a snitch this nigga been. And with street niggas, I'm scared to even put it up, to be honest. Because when y'all see some of the names that he mentioned in this document, you motherfuckers from the UK, you motherfuckers from Idaho and all of that, y'all just gonna be like, it's some niggas in a document, some niggas' names, right? No big thing. Any nigga from LA, when y'all see the niggas' names he was speaking on, y'all gonna be like, any of these YouTube channels like this, no bitch ass niggas, LA Confidential, or not LA Confidential, LA Scandalous and Deuce Mills and all of them, y'all gonna be like, they better get off that nigga nuts. Even Wag 100 for trying to bail him out. He's gonna be like, oh, well, I didn't know he was snitching on those niggas. Because he dropped powerful names back in 1998. I remember watching a fucking video where this bitch ass nigga was talking about, yeah, I could have snitched on you, Little Reg, and this, when they were trying to get you and all of that. Nigga, you was lying on Little Reg back then. But not only Little Reg, you implemented all the connections, all the niggas that had street creds in 1998. But we'll get into it later. Matter of fact, I'm going to have Professor Melly Mel come on. Probably tomorrow, on our episode tomorrow. If not the next day. I don't know. John controls all that. He decides when all these videos come up. But we take this Sunday, and it's going to be talked about during this week. And y'all going to see that nigga Keefe D, how he was talking shit on these videos and going on. That nigga had diarrhea at the mouth in 1998. Can't believe it. No gangster code. Compton street legend, man. Southside Compton Crips, y'all better, if y'all got a nigga in a Nevada jail, y'all better make that nigga just stop hollering he's a Crip. Y'all remember he said he gonna be the Crip. He gonna be the Crip, I forgot that word they used in there. He gonna be Mac, the Crip Mac in Vegas and all of that. Shit. That nigga better not ever use the word Crip after these names get exposed. And y'all look at this document, because it's gonna be there. I might get in trouble putting these names and exposing these names, but Reggie Wright don't give a fuck, right? And so, hey, if something happened to him, it's public information. DA. So don't come at me. Don't get mad at me, law enforcement. Because this nigga did this shit. Y'all should have had this shit protected. And y'all need to fight the laws of Freedom Act laws. But anyway. So yeah, I saw it. For those of y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Keffe D going to court. He got a motion put in January the 21st that he gonna be going. So that's next Tuesday, y'all. And so he going before the court trying to say he made it all up. He's lying. He heard Reggie Wright tell this story first about the Southside did it. And so in 2008, when he got in trouble trying to sell some PCP, he decided to run with that story. Well, number one, y'all look at the document, and any of y'all ever listen to me, whenever y'all ever heard me say or co-sign to that shit, that Von Zip had anything to do with intercepting $1 million, meeting at a sandwich shop, and being offered $1 million by Diddy, to kill Suge and Tupac. And lastly, and more importantly, about a gun. Those are all his stories. So he's trying to say that he was just repeating everything that I was saying. Because I've been telling y'all, I've been telling this motherfucking story since 3 to 4 hours. Well, not people names, but the Crips that they did it 3 to 4 hours after the shooting happened. But, so I can't say that I wasn't the one that put that out there, because I was telling everybody knew shit. Anybody in Compton, it was a war in Compton that started after that. But that's too deep for a lot of y'all. I know all you conspirators, but we don't care about y'all, because y'all not no decision makers anyway. I just care about real niggas dealing with known rats. And his bitch ass son and all of them running around with documentary guys and all that, smutting my name with motherfuckers that's just trying to make a dollar off of this shit. And go stay in their little house in Menifee or whatever, and thinking they out there hiding, taking care of their special ed kids. Because they don't want to get a job. They want to live off of IHS money and shit. But that's another story for another day. Hon Carpethead, Uncle Fester, and all the other names I have for you. But y'all get more. For those of y'all that don't know how to read and download this document, me and Professor Millie Mel this week will be explaining who these players are and how deep this is and all of this snitching shit. Because, a cop can't say a snitch. It's crazy. A cop that hasn't been a cop in 30 years called niggas a rat and a snitch. I keep telling y'all, cops hate rats more than they hate straight up crooks. They'll be like, all right, y'all got me. Crooks, real gangster, street niggas just don't want to be messed over. When they get caught and you treat them with respect, as Compton Rick would be explaining to y'all, how the Wrights did niggas in Compton later on this week, y'all will see. But all I got to say is Keffe D got a hearing coming up to answer John's question next Tuesday. He's trying to file a motion, which is standard, y'all. Diddy has these same motions requesting for it to get dismissed and this and that. Y'all think that case gonna get dismissed? I think his motion is coming up. He's fighting right now with the judge. Not the judge, with the defense and all, and the prosecution. They're submitting paperwork to the judge right now, where they trying to get everything to be submitted by February the 1st. And the defense wants, or the prosecution wanted defense, a different day. So we'll be hearing some stuff about that real soon with Diddy, where maybe some of the dates will be moved from the first motion of February the 17th will be coming up. And damn, I'll get into this later on the episode. The Jay-Z case ain't been kicked out yet. What the hell? I done heard about 4 or 5 misconceptions that this victim done been caught in lie. They got pictures now where Jay-Z was at one place and J-Lo was at the other places and stuff like that on the night of the... Man, Mr. Busby, man, you messing up this case because you putting out this bad stuff. But I'm sure John will have questions for me about that later, and we'll talk this week. But Keffe D. Well, I'll talk to y'all around the 23rd, 24th of January, and then we'll laugh, have our laughs. But I told y'all, the motions was coming. I told y'all don't remember I said the motions gonna be coming. The judge may drop 1 or 2. But as long as those videotapes are still there, that they not even asking them to be removed yet for whatever reason, as long as those videotapes there, and the prosecution has somebody that can operate the play button to push the start on the screen, and that nigga up there confessing and handing the gun to Orlando and being in the car and all of that, he better come up with a plea agreement. And if he don't, well, you might as well put a fork in him, because he's done. All of that BS about, he gonna plead, he gonna snitch on Diddy and all that, man. He already tried that. It didn't work. Oh, if I be in handcuffs, Reggie should be in handcuffs. Why? Because you say so? Don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So y'all can save all of those comments and all of that. All of you YouTubers that's out there talking about Reggie playing, to have Keefe D put in jail and all that is backfiring. He's going to be getting out. What can we say? Laugh at me on the 22nd. But I bet y'all, Reggie Wright be the one like saying, I told y'all so. I told y'all so. Keefe, keep your head up. Peace.